Gene, let me turn to you. You were at the Apple event yesterday. So were you, Steve. I gather you've seen the VR headset, even had a chance to try it on. If you had to, as a long-term investor, Herb made the very sort of interesting distinction between speculative investing and longer-term investing. If you had to choose between AI, VR, or Bitcoin slash blockchain, which would it be as a long-term investment, and where would you put money?
From my perspective, it's AI. AI would get, if I was going to grade it, it's an A. The metaverse is a B. It was a C last week, so it had a nice bump up there. But still, this the concept around AI, and just to add yet another vector to it, is that this is going to be in every product where the metaverse and spatial computing won't be. As far as companies, I think sometimes the most obvious ones are where the best returns are. And we've seen that with NVIDIA. At this point, I think NVIDIA has gone too far, but I think companies like Google, Palantir, Meta, those three, I think, are great companies to really ride that wave.
Those would be the AI wave, interestingly.
The AI wave.
The AI wave. Let me turn to you, Steve. I won't ask you to give an investment recommendation, but I am going to ask you to follow on Gene's comment there that AI, one way or another, is going to be a part of practically every company out there, or every product in some sense.
Yeah, Tyler, Gene is exactly right, and Herb is too. And yesterday, a lot of people have been asking me, why didn't Apple make some sort of AI ChatGPT announcement? Well, they kind of did, and they've been doing AI for so long, you just don't interact with it the same way that we're used to with these chatbots that have captured everyone's imagination. The headset, the Vision Pro that was announced yesterday, there's a lot of AI and machine learning going on in there. I tried the headset yesterday, and when you put it on, a lot of computer vision is happening to read the room around you, analyze what it's seeing, and how to place those digital images around. TikTok is another example. Facebook is another example. Those AI algorithms showing you the content you want to see. So that everyone on this panel is exactly right. AI is not a fad. It is the future. It's already, but that future's been here for several years, Tyler. We've been experiencing AI all along.
Let me then ask about crypto. Gene, you're a little bit more constructive on it than I expected. Like you said, you're not an expert, but, viewed as a benefit by creating rules, regulations, removes an overhang. Herb, just remind me, were you a crypto skeptic or enthusiast?
I've been much more of a skeptic. And when I mentioned speculative, I was talking about long-term, speculative. I was talking about long-term speculative, not short-term. I'm like everybody else, I think, on this panel. Not a crypto expert, just important not to conflate crypto with blockchain.
Right, but I guess, Herb, what I'm asking is, if the question is fad or future, where is crypto now relative to where we thought it might have been a year or two ago?
It's not where the bulls thought it would be, that's for sure. And with the Coinbase news, but you would see some of them basically saying this is giving them exactly what they want, because now they'll know what the rules will be going forward, and this is going to get rid of all the garbage, and that's going to be better for say Bitcoin. But it certainly isn't. It didn't hit the prices people thought it would hit by now. But the bulls. But I look at the bulls that I know, people I like and respect, who happen to know a lot about it, and they're still talking hundreds of thousands of dollars down the road. If they're right, the speculative bet long-term wins.
All right, Gene, let me give you the final word here. What did you think of the headset that you tried on yesterday?
I wanted to ask Steve. I didn't get a chance to see how he felt about it too, but I'm going to say it was stunning. And I went in being skeptical, and I was blown away. I think this is something that really kicks spatial computing into the forefront. And it's going to be one of those things that until you experience it, you don't understand it. The killer feature is going to be spatial video. It's going to change how people create memories.
That's very interesting. The killer feature is going to be the $3,500 price tag. For me, that's a killer.
It's going to kill your bank account.
It's going to kill my bank account. That's exactly right. Herb, thank you very much. We appreciate your time. Steve, please stick around. Gene, thank you as well. Steve, please stick around.
Thank you.